Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail heroic. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember the 50 waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False goods, important things are new pieces.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. And the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a seaport planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before, or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello, world. It's Birdo Prey 5 Qapla, and I forgot to share the screen. In fact, I forgot to even open the right video. So hold up a second. Why doesn't the panel introduce themselves? Joseph, Future Man, welcome.
Greetings from the future. Thank you very much for having me.
You are most welcome. Captain.
Hello.
Yes, Bird.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, Captain Trek.
Hello, Joseph. How are you?
I had all the time in the world, and I.
How's Erica?
Welcome, Professor Brainy Specs.
Greetings, Birdo Prey 5. Hello, panel
Greetings,
and
Professor.
chat.
Hello. Hi, Commodore, and hi.
Hail on Karoga.
Welcome,
Hi,
Commodore Ty. There we go.
Hello. How's it all going?
And welcome, Resolute Germ.
Hello, Resolute.
Commodore.
Hello,
I
Resolute
called it
Germ.
against you for cheating.
Hello,
earlier.
Commodore Ty.
No, I just schooled you in the villains.
That's true. It was more Vile Mike who was cheating.
How was Vile Mike cheating?
Well, I lost.
And you lost the nerd card.
You mean
I
you
didn't
didn't
have
win
it.
even though you cheated, Bird?
I didn't have a nerd card. Chris Lundell already took that away from me.
Whenever you
Oh,
go into
jo-
30, you get an official nerd card.
Joke's on him. Well, he can issue one just to take it away. That doesn't make any sense.
No, you gotta earn it. If you win, or if you even come in second, you keep it. If you don't, bye-bye.
Well, I'd won before. Doesn't that count for anything?
Well,
No.
the time you won before, you had a nerd card. Now that you lost, your nerd card has been revoked.
I don't like this.
If only Mike was here, he would explain it all.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we've got our screen set up. Now I've got to pop out the chat. Oh, that's going to cause us to lose some chats. But such is the price of progress.
Oh, we could start with the chat that I sent you, Bird.
We could, except that's in a different browser. So, I mean, if you want to...
Well, I could read it.
Yeah, if you want to read it, then please.
All right. Well, at 9:23 a.m., I said, Bird is late. Bird is late. I bet he's always late for his dates.
I was never late for a date. I was always early until I met one chick who was earlier than I was, and that kind of screwed me up. Actually, a funny story. I didn't recognize it as her, so I actually sat down at the table next to her, and for like 10 minutes we were looking at each other with suspicion. Then I asked, what's your name? And she's like, yes, aren't you? And I was like, yes. And so then we sat at the same table. Now, the only reason I didn't think it was her was because I had texted her the moment I got to the place, and she said, I'll be right there. But she lied. She was already inside. So I feel like it shouldn't have been my fault that I didn't recognize her. Because I was like, well, that can't be her, because this woman said she'll be right here.
Wah, wah.
Needless to say, well, we got to 3 dates, and that was it.
And probably she looked like Jolene Blaylock, and so you thought she's not pretty enough.
She was probably the most attractive woman I ever dated, but such is life. Also, she had a Mac, so I wasn't totally sold.
Wow.
You clearly dodged the bullet on that one, Bird. Clearly dodged a bullet. Don't want to...
I know. I definitely dodged a bullet. The unfortunate part was she lived only 5 minutes away, whereas the one I ended up actually going out with for any appreciable amount of time lived like an hour and a half away. Those are some long drives. But I'm sorry, Jeff. I cut you off.
No, that's okay. 47 Yorktown said second. Birdo Prey 5 says push back to 3:05 p.m. Eastern. I said Bird is still late. He is even more late. 47 Yorktown says push back 1 hour. Bird must have gotten his hands on a copy of Crystal Skull Director's Edition in 3D. Carlo Albanese says hail Kuroga.
Hail Kuroga.
I said to 47 Yorktown, it's the special unrated Director's Edition in 3D of Crystal Skull. Then Bird says, I will be competing on Miles, I think he means Mike's, Jet Nerdy stream. The theme is villains.
Second place until final Geo Nerdy, and when I fell back to third place.
Then I asked you, are you the answer to every question since the theme is villains? And you said, we'll see. Jedi Bill 797 says, hello, Birdo Prey 5. Qapla, hail Kuroga. And then he says, hello again to me. Chrono says first. And then, is that tentacle prawn? He asks.
Tentacle porn.
Well, no, he says tentacle. Tensticle.
Well, it very much might be, but that's just the way they drew it.
Okay. And then he asks, wait, Bill is here? And Jeff? One eye, he says. And then Hector says they were obviously here. Kronos, hola. Hector says, good afternoon to you. Good, sir. How's hanging? Kronos says, need food. Be right back. He says, be right back again. Then Hector says, my English is complex. Kronos waves. Dan23 says, I like that new Paramount Plus video with Patrick Stewart and SpongeBob. Happy face.
Okay, I've got it from there. At that
All
point,
right.
it starts. Dan23 says, at the end of the last Futurama, There's a tear in space, and this episode continues with that. Yes, this is the immediate continuation of the story from the last episode. And my snow guy just says he's running late. He'll be here around 6 p.m. That's fine with us. I mean, I just feel
You
bad
need more
for him.
snow?
Right, Mom? Yeah. Okay, just letting him know. Sorry about that. So yeah, it picks up right after that. It does take AI to actually get to the beast. John Street says, Bird of Prey, why are we watching Futurama and not the Puppy Bowl? Beagles led by Sassy and Auntie versus Chihuahuas led by Ankle Biter 1 and Ankle Biter 3. We know Sassy and Auntie would crush the Chihuahuas. Even though Chihuahuas are more aggressive dogs, the love and cuteness of Beagles would break their dirty black hearts. Andrea says, "Oh, it doesn't start for a while yet." This is true. That was about an hour ago, and I said the Puppy Bowl is on, and I was watching it in the background. Karoga Knight says, "Viva Karoga, viva the bowl of puppies." That is not the Puppy Bowl. Geeks enjoy Nerdrotica. It waved. Qapla. Geeks enjoy Nerdrotica. Flugers is all I can say is, hey, Qapla, Pflugerville. Carlo Albanese again says, hail Karoga. Absolutely. Fluger says, hail on Karoga. Hashtag hail on Karoga. K Sapien says, I'll take Futurama over football every day. Double hail Karoga. Double hail Karoga back. And Crow says, what is foosball? I never heard of it. K Sapien says, you mean Blurns Ball. Yes, Blurns Ball from Futurama. Chrono says, I'm waiting for Hello World. Oh, did I not say that? Hello World, it's Bird of Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Futurama Sunday. Today we're watching The Beast with a Billion Backs. Season 6, episodes 5 through 8 on Hulu, or if you're watching this live, you can just go to the screening room. The address is on the bottom of the YouTube video, birdofprey5.com/SR, and watch it live with us. Eastland Burkholder says, hi all, I will try to get back here. It looks like a day with lots of interruptions. Sorry to hear that, Eastland. Chrono says, hey, and excuses. And Chrono says, Bird of Prey, are you going to be late? Which I did not think I would be, but then I was maybe a minute late. Resolute Germ says, hi all. And Chrono says, hi to Germ. Chrono says, where's the bird? And then I said, I'm not going to be late, or at least I doubted it. Chrono says, Karogan lies. Josh reaches Bird of Prey, you're already late by about 7 hours. And Kronos checks his watch. Professor Brainy Specs says, late. When will Bird not be late? Never. Kronos says, hey to Josh and hey to Jeff. Josh Street says, hey to Kronos, formerly known as the great and powerful Mothman. Kronos is in space. All moths are cold warriors. I think that's just a little bit off. Kronos says, Qapla. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Qapla, 47 Yorktown. Professor Brainy Specs says, fake Martok, changeling Martok. Geeks enjoy Nerdrotica yells, hail Karoga, hail Karoga. Kronos says, hey to York. Josh Street says, for those who are new and old, if you don't have a copy and want to watch alongside with Bird of Prey, only while he is streaming the show, go to the screening room at www.birdofprey5.com/SR. Thank you, Josh Street. Professor Brainy Specs says, hashtag hail on Karoga. Josh Street says, remember if you want the at Bird of Prey 5 to read your at Bird of Prey 5 comment, put at Bird of Prey 5 in your Bird of Prey 5 comment, so Bird of Prey will read the at Bird of Prey 5 and won't fall asleep like he does always. Chronos then says, everyone start at Bird of Prey 5ing. Professor Brainy Specs then says the exact same thing as Josh Street. Kronos is Bird of Prey. I just wanted to say Bird of Prey and that this is not going to end well. And hello, nurse, for some reason. Josh Street says Bird of Prey. How many chihuahuas did Sassy and Auntie take out in the puppy bowl, the Beagles versus the Chihuahuas? It was a slaughter. Let's just say that. Resolute Germ says the best Dax, I believe referring to Nicole DeBoer. Kronos got his hello world. Carlo Albanese says, hi, hope everyone's as well as can be. Kronos says, is that a time boy? What's a time boy? Carlo Albanese enjoys a good brew. Praise the soup. And as always, hail Karoga. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my God, there's so more. So much more chat. We're going to have to skip. Causes Bird of Prey. Just the at Bird of Prey 5s, Jeff. I mean, Professor. Carlos is Bird of Prey. How many nerd cards did you print? I have not. I have not printed any. Kronos is there. I said it, Bird of Prey. Screw progress. Springtime. Qapla Springtime says, Bird of Prey, how's your day going? Are you ready for Mac and me? I'm not ready for Mac and me. Otherwise, the day is going okay. Thank you for asking. Andrea says, why don't you show up as streaming when I go to my YouTube home? Refresh your page, Andrea. It will probably show, but sometimes YouTube just doesn't want to show.
The question is if you have also the bell, not only subscription, but also the bell activated.
And Andrea says, hey, dissing us Mac chicks. I'm not dissing. I'm just saying wasn't totally, sold. Carlo Albanese says, Bird of Prey. No, well, maybe. We won't go into that. Hail Karoga. Kind of did, yeah. Sci-Fi Nation says, greetings, Bird of Prey, Mama Prey, Charlie O'Prey, Sis O'Prey, and Sassy O'Prey. Hail Karoga.
Wait a minute. You missed one there. I like this one. Carlo Albanese says, I like this Professor Brainy Specs guy.
Oh, well, he didn't have that Bird of Prey 5 in it, so I didn't
I don't
see
care.
It.
I don't care.
Sorry, I didn't. Okay, no, very good. Very good. That's a good one. Yes, Carlo. I like that Professor Brainy Specs guy, too. Carlos is Bird of Prey. Oh, Jesus. Is this the sex film? It is not. It is not. Kronos says, make it so, and says, hi to Mama Prey. And Carlos says, it's Sunday. Bird of Prey 5 might eat the out-of-date spam that Mama Prey saved for him after he reviews Futurama. Stay tuned. And Kronos says, Beagle Bits rock. Daniel's Hot Topics is Bird of Prey. I never saw this movie before. Never heard of it. Heard of it, never saw it. Oh, okay. Well, it's a Futurama episode. It's basically 4 Futurama episodes closely tied together to make one cohesive story. Carlo Albanese says, Bird of Prey, thanks for letting us chill on the couch. As always, I'll clean up when I leave so Mama Prey doesn't have to. Thank you, Carlo. And no, Kronos, I've never had a beagle bite. Daniel says, Bird of Prey, I really hope we see some awesome movie trailers in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to be watching, but I hope you do too. Kronos is Sunday. In fact, it's Super Bowl Sunday. But this is the first year I don't think I'm going to watch the Super Bowl. It's weird. Just don't care anymore. Yeah, Mama Prey says no Coke or Budweiser commercial she's not watching because she likes the horses, I would imagine. She doesn't drink Budweiser, but the Clydesdale commercials. Really doesn't drink much Coke either. Kronos is Bird of Prey. Wow, you have a problem with moths. Yeah, I don't like moths. Always flying around towards the lights. What's up with that? The light should scare them. Anyway. Where are we? Professor Brainy Specs, remember, if you want Bird of Prey to read that Bird of Prey 5 comment, put at Bird of Prey in your Bird of Prey comment. So Bird of Prey will read the Bird of Prey, won't fall asleep like he does always. Kronos is unsubbing. Take care, Kronos. Vincent Gallipo says Qapla. And then Kronos says hey to Vincent. Kronos says that was a Dax moment when I said hello, nurse. Ah, okay. Now that makes sense. And Professor Brainy Speck says he does like the Mac chicks.
Hey, Kronos.
I'm not saying that there's anything inherently wrong. I'm just saying it's a warning sign. Carlo Albanese says Bird of Prey is catching up fast. Kronos says Bird of Prey, are you cheating again? Just a little. Daniel's Hot Topic says Bird of Prey, I am in the BOP screening room. Why does it go on a loop? Because I haven't hit play yet, Daniel. Sorry
Just
about
pause
that.
it. Just pause it.
You can pause it or just leave the screening room until I count down and then go back to the screening room. It doesn't do that for everybody, but for some people it just plays on a slight loop. Josh Reed says, that's why only Bird of Prey, so Bird of Prey doesn't cheat, and skip Bird of comments. So put Bird of Prey so Bird of Prey doesn't skip your comment. Carlo Albanese says Bird of Prey is better than the Super Bowl. What is a Super Bowl anyway? Is it a bowl of cereal? I wouldn't mind if it was a big bowl of cereal. That would be delicious. You know, assuming it was
on the
good
cereal.
Yeah, I mean, no Fruity Flakes or whatever. Fruity Pebbles would be garbage, but Fruit Loops, that would be good.
Now it's funny. Fruity Pebbles was trending on Twitter.
Yeah, that's why I thought of it. I saw it earlier today. I was like, I didn't read it because I was like, I don't give a shit about Fruity Pebbles, but if it had been Fruit Loops, I probably would have clicked on it.
Oh, come on. Fruity
You
Pebbles
know,
are good.
no, they're not.
Fruit
They're
Loops
terrible.
are better. Fruit Loops are way
Cheerios
better.
makes a Fruit Loops like cereal that's also pretty good. Fruity Cheerios.
Cinnamon
But-
Cheerios.
Oh God,
that's the stuff.
oh
That's
my
the
God.
stuff.
Cinnamon Cheerios.
Oh yeah,
Probably
that's
not even
great
real
stuff.
cinnamon. It's probably artificial cinnamon. Andrea says, thank you. Sci-Fi Nation says, I didn't even know it was today. I obviously couldn't care less about a bunch of overpaid guys beating each other up when I could be here. Well, it doesn't start till 6 p.m. Eastern, so we will be done. But thank you, Sci-Fi Nation. Yes, it was a nice compliment. But
6:30.
we'll be 6:30, so we'll be done before the Super Bowl starts for people who want to watch it. But I won't be. I'll be on someone else's stream probably. Bobby Archaic says, Qapla, Bobby, good to see you back. Josh Reed says, for those who want to watch, there's the link to the screening room. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, when do I turn blue? You're not going to be blue, Carlo, because you're you know what? Yeah, we'll make you a moderator. How are you not a moderator, Carlo? Okay, you're going to turn blue now. I don't know how that happened.
No, we don't want his body to turn blue.
No, but your screen name will be blue.
Okay. I
GZ
just want to be clear
says,
about that.
Yo, mofos. Qapla, GZZ.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream. And Andrea says, Bird of Prey, my fave is Lucky Charms. Always after me, Lucky Charms. Bobby Archaic says, there is no bonuses for Mac Chicks. Andrea says, you talking about Honey Nut Cheerios? There's Honey Nut, which is good. There's Fruity Cheerios, which is delicious.
Yeah.
And there's regular Cheerios, which is okay. I mean, it's a boring cereal, but it's not terrible. Hakeem, yeah, Frosted Flakes. Mama Pray likes Frosted Flakes too.
Oh, those are great. They're great.
I mean, who doesn't like that? Exactly, they're great. I can't do the tiger.
That's all right.
Where are we? Daniel says Bird of Prey never had cinnamon Cheerios. This is true. Sci-Fi says mods who are members stay green. Bird of Prey. Well, no, Carlos blue now. Bird of Prey, thanks for making me a mod. I will keep this time, but what I meant to do is turn blue Oh, with the green for joining Kuroga. Oh, the blue. I don't know when the blue 5 comes in offhand. I'll have to check. Sorry. Sorry, but you're mod now, Carl. I don't know how you escape being a mod all these years. You've been drafted. You've been drafted in. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. By the way, guys, just to bring this up, because at least 2 people messaged me today over this issue, and it's not even an issue. I understand we are a big community. Okay, we don't feel like a big community, but we are a big community. And there's a lot of people who want to stream, and it is perfectly okay if someone is streaming at the same time as me, before me, after me, while I'm streaming. You don't have to tell me they're doing it. It's not a problem. I don't look at, like, make an enemies list of people who are streaming when I stream. It's going to happen. There's too many of us and not enough hours in the day. I would love if we could all divide the day up into times and none of us ever overlap, so we could all watch each other's stuff. But the reality is that's not how time works. So please don't get upset on my behalf if anyone is streaming at the same time I am streaming. I don't blame them. I'm not mad at them. In fact, I'm happy for them, and I wish them the best of luck. I mean, yeah, I do hope I'm going to stay on my channel, obviously, because I'm a little bit biased, but I don't. I harbor no ill will to anyone who has to stream at the same time I stream. And so, please, guys, don't change your times of your streams around my streams. The only reason you should ever do that is if you want me on your stream, because obviously that's the one thing I can't do, is be on 2 streams at once. But aside from that, please feel free to stream over me, during me. It's going to happen. I try not to stream over some people when I can, but it's not a promise. It's just something I try to do, and I can't do it all the time. I've streamed over others before, and others will stream over me. So now that that's out of the way, we're going to move on.
That's true. You can't be in 2 streams at once. Sometimes you are not even in your own stream. So
this is true. This is true. Sometimes I need not even awake in my own stream, so I can't be in a second stream. But I just wanted everybody to know there's literally 0 hard feelings from me, and I don't want anyone else to get upset over it either.
Somebody please clip that. He admitted he's not as awake in his own stream sometimes.
He's admitted that before.
Yeah.
So, good. Your Chrono says don't cross the stream. So those are different types of streams you don't want to cross. Carlos taking bets
tip
on when Bird of Prey will fall asleep or start making his own chats up. Bobby Archaic says all other streams are inferior to Bird of Prey 5. Well, obviously, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be nice about it.
It's Bobby, not Barbie.
Bobby Archaic.
Sounded like Barbie.
Sci-Fi Nation says Bird of Prey. I also say to that, no hard feelings, and YouTube is big enough for all of us. Absolutely. Until it becomes.
It's just like it's.
It's just
Sorry,
like
Bird.
what? No, it's okay.
It's just like it's not Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Sorry, Bird.
Star Trek. Okay, Star Trek. Hail, Kuroga, and let's get on with the show. So I'm going to head over to the screening room, and so if you want me to read your comment, make sure you put @BirdOPray5 in the comment. and I will do my best to read it. I don't promise I can read it. I will just do my best. If I miss it, then feel free to type it again. And apologies in advance. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to hit play over here. And then, okay. We are now counting down. 5, 4,
9, 8,
3, 2,
11.
1, play. Now I have previously on Futurama. And we see the sky cracking open. And here screams. The proud result of prison labor.
Yeah.
This episode of Futurama. So probably animated
Made
in
in
Kuroga. Absolutely. Carlo Albanese says, remember, if you get hungry halfway through, there is an out-of-date spam. Mom will pray saved for you. So we got old-time spaceship with like baby Zoidberg, little Leela. Old mean old moon farmer. Whoops. It is the moon guy. Oh, that was an interesting. Oh, and the spaceship came through the other way. Everything's messed up. So there's just this big crack in the sky.
Is this Doctor Who?
It is not Doctor Who.
Looks like the crack in space-time from Doctor Who. Andrea, yes, we did start.
Yep, we're starting.
Sportsbot 5000. Awesome.
Wow.
Huh.
Poor professor. Wow. Is the volume sound a little low?
The volume of the show?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, nothing I can do
Jeez.
about the Futurama. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh.
Everything okay, Bird?
Yeah, I just accidentally went backwards about 15 seconds, so I'm pausing. I have to pause the live stream.
I was like, why is Zoidberg
Now I'm hitting play.
puking twice? But okay.
What I was saying is there's
Wow.
nothing I can do about the audio level of Futurama. You can
Okay.
lower the volume of YouTube and raise your computer volume if that helps.
Or if we are disturbing, you can mute us completely.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Daniel's Hot Topics is Bird of Prey. Remember Bird in Futurama first episode when Fry falls asleep in the cryotube. We see time pass quickly and we see civilizations fall by aliens and then rebuilt in medieval times. Yes, Daniel. And I know that some people suspect that's the time that disenfranchisement or whatever the other Matt Groening show is takes place.
Disenchantment?
Disenchantment.
Oh. Ah. Wow.
Bobby Archaic says, well, arguably both Eastern and Western block headphones are both made in China anymore. Joseph plus Bird of Prey tends to just make up accents as he goes along. This is true.
Yeah, because I was
That is
talking
very
about you
true.
putting the R sound in different
Andrea
places where
laughed
they don't
at
belong.
the testicle thing.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh.
I need that.
So do I. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Bird, Andrea corrected something in the text chat.
Andrea, I laughed at the fly. Oh, sorry. Fly trap. Andrea, I laughed at the fly trap. Gotcha. Sorry, I assumed.
That tie is pretty cool.
Some humans like cabbage. Wilson.
I'm not wearing ties to my sweatpants.
Wow.
Thank you.
Daniel, you never heard of Disenchantment? It's on Netflix. It's another animated show.
What?
By Matt Groening.
And Wesley says, Bird of Prey 5, watch your language, other Charlie will start saying SOAB.
Andrea says Disenchantment is great. Wesley says, yeah, watch your language. Charlie's not here.
Good news, everyone.
I don't remember. What's the crack in the skies?
Andrea says people keep saying this SOAB thing. I just don't get it.
Son
Andrea,
of a bitch?
Yeah. I say son of a bitch so much. And I've said it so many times in so many ways that people just, feel it's like one of my catchphrases now or something.
Did he voice this himself?
I don't know. Probably. Or Armstrong.
Rosans. Ooh.
Death Ball Arena. Why is Fry in there?
Ah. Wow.
This should be a real sport. Sci-Fi Nation says, have
Take
you
care,
bloodied
Andrea.
the basement lately?
Take care, Andrea.
Take care, Andrea.
He's leaving? Okay.
Take care.
No, Andrea, screening room's working.
Try refreshing.
Shlomo. Do.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be down with that. Actually, I'm
No.
sure I would not be. Sci-Fi Nation says, I bet Berto Pre's favorite song in the 90s was Backseat of My Jeep.
Whoa.
I did not have a favorite song in the 90s.
Ugh.
Upscale human domicile. The 2487.
Okay, that's different.
Good.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wesley says, Vertebrae, one of these days, I'll take you up on joining the panel. Maybe I'll quit my job. I'm sorry, I thought you said you were on vacation. Maybe it was a one-day vacation. I didn't think about it. I thought you had like a week.
And he says, maybe I quit my job.
Hmm? Don't quit your job.
You're
Unless
in
you really
California.
need
You
to.
should become a movie star.
Daniel's Hot Topics is Bird of Prey. Bird, have you heard about Hanson in the 90s? They were a band, and they disappeared in the 2000s. On Family Guy, the Hanson brothers end up at Peter Griffin's house, and Peter killed them. I did not.
Can you help out Andrea in the chat? She's asking
Sure.
on Hulu what episode it is.
On Hulu, it's season 6, episode 5. Where are we? We're 20 minutes in. So, yeah, it's still episode 5.
And we are watching 4 episodes, right?
Yeah.
It's Beast with a Billion Backs.
Games Guru, 88 Qapla. Doing well, Games Guru.
Oh.
And the bricks are flying.
Our motherboard of mercy.
Some great acting. Yeah, almost done with this episode, but it's going to automatically transition into the next episode for us. You'll have to skip ahead.
Just follow the screenshots on the screen in the stream.
Normal combat.
Normal combat. Oh.
Games Guru, you can watch it with us. The address is on the screen.
Oh.
I'll put in the screening room address.
Okay. Wesley says, did Joseph Patrick say I should be a movie star? Does he know how hard to get a job in acting is? You need to go through the casting couch, probably.
Oh,
Sign my ass.
wow.
Daniel says, why did Fry leave her again? Because he didn't want to be in a relationship with 5 other dudes. Or 4 other dudes. 5.
No, we don't have the previously on Andrea.
They had that at the beginning.
It did at the beginning.
I think there's separate episodes on Hulu.
Yeah, on Hulu, they're going to be separate episodes.
So you may have that at the beginning of every episode.
It might have gone to the next. I don't know what the next episode. There should be a natural break.
Wormstrom.
Oh.
Oh, Allah.
Oh my goodness.
There goes the koala. We found out the answer of why the koala was there from Star Trek Lower Decks.
Hmm.
You're putting official stalker. Wow.
Sci-Fi says his missus has been watching this series for the last month or so, along with King of the Hill.
King of the Hill's okay. It has its moments.
Yeah. Wesley says, happy Super Bowl day.
Wesley's asking, what is Super Bowl Sunday? I don't know. You explained it yesterday, I think, something with Cheetos, or what was it?
Uh-oh.
You get the Nimbus. How is he still in command?
Rear Brigadier.
Hmm. Absolutely. Oh, that's right. She was the police chief. Sci-Fi Nations is Bird of Prey, Carlo. Damn it, Bobby. There's a guy that works for my old boss. He's literally a 40-year-old real-life Bobby Hill. I feel very bad for that guy.
That would be oof.
Yeah, Wesley, giant bowl of Cheetos. Jeff, you have the answer in the chat.
Yes, thank you. Oh,
The beating is still going on.
Niggas on and on, my friend.
And Sci-Fi Nation says the best part, he's overweight, short blonde hair, and named Bobby.
Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. I sell propane and propane accessories.
oh.
Not another suicide booth. Daniel says, why doesn't Nixon just have his head on a body instead of the body just holding the head? Never understood that, because it's more fun this way. And Daniel says, damn it, Bobby, that boy ain't right. QM. Calculon. T-Berg says, good Lord, my Miranda looks like the Nimbus. Face palm. I guess you had some problems. And yes, Sci-Fi Nation, there's an old Vulcan saying only Nixon could go to China. Just like Mets.
Ah.
Nah. Oh.
Oh,
Alzheimer's Wikipedia.
What after 6 hours after death?
Daniel says, ew, Zap ate Kif Slurm. Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Aw. Horse repair. Daniel says, watching Amy in that dress makes him happy.
I think seeing Amy in that dress made a lot of guys happy.
And Andrea says the Nixon China quote is much older than Star Trek. Just for those of you who are interested. Yeah, I always assume it predated it. I didn't think.
But how would the Vulcans know?
Uh-oh.
Calculon is not happy. Pazuzu.
Wow.
Throwback. Cosmos. This was the thing in Star Trek Picard that was trying to come through. Shell phone. You're the tiger.
Oh man.
It's a corpse. And yes, Daniel Nixon says "Aroo" a lot. Carlo Albanese puts in a sassy emoji, and Sci-Fi says "Aroo." Space farm insurance.
Oh.
Save his legs. The Neckamajigger.
Oh.
Wow.
matters.
Hello, Orville Nation.
Oh,
Qapla, Orville Nation.
hey, PJ. Welcome, Orville Nation.
Hey, Orville Nation. Yeah, Andrea, Zoidberg is quite hilarious. He has some very good one-liners throughout the series.
Never seen Morbo show fear before.
No, neither have I.
That is weird.
Yeah, it is why I thought it was Morbo, Andrea, instead of Mordo. Lance.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow.
Red Minotaur.
Oh, maybe wear 2 or 3 at the same time. At this point, wouldn't you just really give up? I'd say, take me. Those people don't look too upset. They look pretty happy.
Would you want to
It's
live
like
that way?
Matrix.
Actually, well, I mean, they seem to be able to move around without having to walk. It'd probably be improvement in my life. Such is life in Turtistan, says T-Berg.
Wow.
Yes, Dilda.
Uh-oh.
Scruffy. Hail, Garoga, Carlo. Oh, everybody loves the tentacle.
Cereal ports.
Oh no, he fell over.
Mm.
Andrea says, you don't deserve to be tentacle pope of anything.
Isn't LDG the
We're
tentacle
out
pope?
here, and Andrea, we're just watching.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, his episodes are better than I remember.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it,
Definitely.
actually.
I am as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh. YouTube. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Splee.
Splee.
Carlos is very
And
progressive.
this is going to be
Most
very,
progressive.
very useful. Yeah. Hello, Resolute German Orville Nation.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, Bird.
Hello. Thanks for the invite, Bird.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Resolute. Hi, PJ.
Hey, guys. How are you?
How you doing, Bernie?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He got it good. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Welcome, Andrea.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea. Welcome.
How you doing, Andrea?
I'm still trying to catch up from when my episode switched over.
Hey, I'm Marco. How's it going, man?
Nixon just told the creep wads to shut up.
Oh, I'm only like a couple seconds off then.
All in favor of dumping Evo.
Why did they dump her?
Because he hasn't offered a commitment.
It's class.
Because Vino didn't want to give commitment, so they dumped it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, very.
Not too weird if you've dealt with women.
Oh my.
What's with Bender so upset with wanting to kill the humans this episode?
Jealousy.
Of what?
His only friend.
Wow, that was pretty brutal.
Oh.
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 Oh boy.
I love David Cross. He's amazing. The guy voicing this.
Yeah.
Meat bags.
So weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, the planet of all the old people. Oh, the Harlem Globetrotter planet. The Amazonians.
Keys to the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, poor Kuroga. You're right, T-Berg.
Kuroga is fine.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Most.
Oh, he's not supposed to communicate with the other universe.
No, well.
Aw. Poor vending machine robot.
Hmm. All you can eat forever.
Gotta have that too.
And it ended happily ever after. Oh.
Bender.
Well, happy for some people.
Yeah.
Orville got bumped too. It's easy.
Orville Nation says his Wi-Fi's acting up. I'm going to hang in the chats.
Uh-oh.
There's no way that ship could hold everyone in the universe.
It's bigger on the inside.
Oh.
Okay, order's been placed. Oh.
He could have closed it. He should have closed it before.
Probably.
That is for sure.
He was content.
Yeah. It seems like Leela was the one that didn't want no one to be happy. So in these episodes, I feel like they really make Leela and Bender negative characters.
But very accurate.
It's because they're not getting what they want.
Is that where we're ending? Or are we going forward?
Yeah,
This is the last episode of the day.
Yeah.
And this is the end of The Beast with a Billion Backs. The next 4 episodes are next week. It's a different movie.
Yeah, like they released 4 movies for season 5, and then in those 4 movies it was like what 3, 4 episodes each.
Yeah, this is 4. Is it done yet on your side? Was I ahead? Maybe I was ahead.
You might have
We're
been
about
ahead a
2.5
little. We still
minutes.
got like a minute or 2
Oh,
left.
sorry.
There we go.
And we're
It
hitting
just
the
ended.
credits.
There is no great love without great jealousy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Katie Seagal only voices one character. Wow.
Man, it's like
I like-
an order of magnitude more complicated when you add a third screen with Hulu and try and catch up.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No,
It
it's
just-
not your fault. It's totally my fault. It's just like I've got the chat open and then the backstage and then the Hulu, and it's like, where am I?
Stephen Hawking did voice himself.
Yeah,
He
he was
did.
in it.
I like how they did the credits here. That's really nice.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of times you don't know who's voicing who.
Yeah.
Just your standard credits for any show, really. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I haven't seen this since it came out, and maybe I was just tired that day. It certainly wasn't bad. I never thought it was bad, but it was better than I remembered it being.
Honestly, it was.
Calling it Bird's Ultimate Tentacle Porn Collection.
In my opinion, it was even better than the last movie.
Okay.
You think it was better than last week's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
I disagree with you there.
That's okay.
Aravic Sonder
I
with a
enjoyed it
$1
more.
super chat. Thank you so much, Aravic Sonder.
This one kind of fell flat a bit toward the end for me.
I think so too. It's better in the beginning.
I loved it. I love David
I
Cross.
give you that. Yeah.
I think there might have been more jokes in this one.
I feel like it could have ended like 20 minutes ago.
And it's over.
You just got a tip from CNN.
CNN. Oh, CNN donated $1. We have called the Super Bowl for Dallas. Okay, CNN.
What does 538 say? Washington.
538 says Tampa Bay.
So they're so far off. They're so far off that they say it's Washington.
When does the Super Bowl start?
About an hour and a half.
Crazy.
About an hour and a half.
Aravic
So
is
did that-
asking what I thought of Star Trek 6, and I have to. I had the same kind of streaming problems, and I totally just conked out. I fell asleep. Sorry.
Oh,
okay.
I never knew what happened to the fuzzy patch of Velcro on his shoulder.
It was
Now I
stayed the
know.
entire time. I'm going to share our snow. We got somebody walking a dog. We got the guy who just cleaned up the driveway and the
Oh, someone
sidewalk.
did the driveway.
Yeah, he was doing it while we were doing the stream.
Oh, that's always good.
That was
Good
nice.
guy. Got the little dog. I think that's dog is called. I think that's either Cindy or Eddie. There's two little dogs.
Jessica, it's Eddie.
It's Eddie. Yeah, she walks the dogs. This guy's name is Eric. He's been doing the snow here for a while. Does a good job.
Is it a paid service?
Yeah, it's a paid service.
You got plenty of driveway there to need it.
Yeah, well, yeah, in case Cecil Pray's got to come back. She needs a place to park.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
The trees are so pretty.
It is. The trees look really nice. Unfortunately, well, they got power again, but over 1,000 people lost power nearby because the trees fell over because of all the snow and ice on them. Took out some power lines.
But this tree, it blossoms in spring, right? Like,
Yeah. So we're just a few weeks. I mean, maybe like 8-10 weeks away. Late March or sometimes early April. We get this tree turns a beautiful white flowers. It's what's it called? Something water lily magnolia tree. Almost like the cherry blossoms in Washington. Very similar in that color, like white pink or whatever that it turns, and around the same time. People, it's so beautiful. People have stopped over and take selfies with it. People have come to the door and asked if we knew what type of tree it was. But then that's only for about 2 weeks. And then they all fall off. And then it just gets green leaves the rest of the summer. I've considered taking the tree down because, frankly,
You don't want people knocking on your door?
No, I worry about because my sewer pipe.
Hey.
My sewer pipe runs below it.
Oh.
And I don't really want the issue of it having to roots hit the sewer pipe.
It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen if it
happens
has like
all the time.
It's happened to me, but
in
it
New
was
York
an oak
City.
tree. Just like
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah,
Is there not enough
problem that
dirt?
happens here.
Is there not enough dirt where the roots could go?
There's not a ton. I mean, as you can see, there's sidewalk on both sides.
Just
The
some
only hope
trees
is that
like to crack open any little crack too. They prefer that. Plus, there's so much water running through the pipe that they look for it.
Yeah, I don't.
Those type of trees, you wouldn't have to worry too much about the roots getting out of hand.
I hope so. Yeah, 'cause it's not the tallest tree.
How old
It
is
is
the
a
pipe?
nice tree. Pipe's probably original to the house, which was built in 1960.
No, then it's
So-
probably ceramic clay. Then
Yeah, it's probably already pretty much dust already.
yeah, that's what happened to our house.
I have the insurance in case something does happen to the pipe. They'll take care of it because otherwise that's thousands and thousands of dollars to have them replace the pipe.
Yeah, we had to have a guy come and dig a whole new line out to the
Yeah.
street. It was expensive. He had to bring in a backhoe. It was just hell.
Well, I
Because
mean,
the
it would
pipe
still
itself-
be.
Those pipes get cracks eventually, and then the
Yeah.
trees look for them because of the water, and then they grow in, and suddenly your shit is
Right.
coming out of your shower drain, and ugh.
It would cost you here literally, I know it like exactly, €1,630 to dig to dig it out, replace it, and cover it up.
And you know this because you used to dig them out.
And just because my neighbor did it recently
Yeah.
for a driveway of this size, plus minus.
When did you say your house was built? 60s?
1960.
Mine is 52, and it also has the black wrought iron work that I see in the right hand side, but I've got some of that inside the house too.
Yeah, this whole neighborhood, or at least my side of the street, didn't exist till 1960, where the rest across the street was there maybe 10 or 15 years earlier. We have aerial maps that show the history kind of from the sky, taken every 10 years. And you can kind of see that the north side of the street, which is the other side, was there. And this side was just an empty lot because the train tracks, which run through my backyard, they've been there 100+ years. but the houses didn't get built until late. I guess the Long Island Railroad sold off the land, and they built houses right up along the tracks, which probably wasn't the smartest thing for them to do, but it was a way to get a cheap enough house at the time in the neighborhood I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My the Google Street View of my house is still for like, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old.
Maybe they just haven't. Maybe it's just not a priority to go down there.
It's so weird. It's funny because if you look at my house, it's I know because it was on, like, we had a derecho through Washington and it took down a big tree, and the tree is like, you can see the tree falling down in the picture. But if you go like one house down the street, the street view is from much later. So I don't know why. Weird.
Yeah, Google does that a lot. They mix and match, like, because I've Googled mapped, like, say, a location in Toronto, and one image is like in the summer, and then the other image is like spring and nighttime. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Which is interesting because the small village where I live, the Google Street View was updated already twice.
Look who's a little late to the stream, LD.
Hey, LD.
Welcome.
Hey,
Hey
LD.
guys. LD.
Yeah. And
morning.
The village. And
How have you been?
Wait, Joseph, what? No.
Holding in there. I was watching. I just wanted to jump in here and say hello and pay my respects, Bert.
Thank you. I'm sorry, yeah.
I always enjoy a good Futurama show at Sunday. Sorry to interrupt.
It's all good.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Bird interrupted me. I'm angry with him, not with you.
Wow.
Who did I hear? Sorry.
No, what I wanted to say that is interesting when you're talking about the ages of your houses and everything, because the village where I live is 850 years old, and it would be interesting to know how many houses were here in this basically in the yard where I live, because the previous house was built here somewhere in the 40s, and I know that there were houses before, or buildings.
You might have had Roman houses. Not Roman, no, it wouldn't be, but
you probably had.
No, but I can tell you that 50 kilometers away there was the edge of the Roman Empire, literally 50 kilometers away from me.
Yeah,
which is like 30 miles. Yeah,
probably had guillotines and hangings on your property over the years. And
probably you never know. I know that they were like farm animals and everything, because honestly, while we were how do you call it when we did build a new house and everything was excavations and everything, there were some animal bones here and there.
Sure, animal bones. Yeah, we got those animal bones here too. You got to just toss them away.
Where my parents live, where I grew up, was in Annapolis, Maryland, and that house just turned 100 years old that I grew up in, and we think of it as old, like historic.
I'd say in the United States, 100-year-old house is definitely historic.
Then when we moved to England when I was a kid, we started going to a church that was built in around 800.
800, Jesus.
Yeah. Pretty different idea of historic.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's 100-year-old here in Europe. It's like, yeah, it's contemporary.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It's always good to see the stuff in Europe in the age of it. It's always nice.
And you are in Spain. Spain it's beautiful actually, and there's a lot of to discover in terms of history.
In Spain?
Who's
Yeah.
in Spain?
Resident, you're in Spain?
No.
PJ, right? You are.
PJ left.
Oh, PJ. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
PJ,
he
He's
what?
having
left a while
internet
ago.
problems.
Oh,
He
okay.
might be in
So
chat, but he's not on the panel.
okay, so PJ Orville Nation, he is doomed to stay in Spain right now. So there must be like lots of things to discover.
Where's PJ from?
I know he lives in New York. He doesn't live far from me when he's in the United States, but the entire time I've known him, he's been stuck in Spain because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they'll let him back into the United States, won't they?
Yeah, I guess there's
Yeah.
some complicating factor. I've not
It's more
gone into
European travel law
details.
at the moment.
Oh, maybe he's not American or something. He lives in New York, but I know they're letting citizens back in the States, but
It may be more of a issue of funding for him because you do have to buy a rather expensive ticket.
I hear living in Spain's ridiculously expensive too.
No, Spain is not that extremely expensive.
I'm sure it also depends where in Spain.
In general.
Europe is expensive generally, right?
There's like a huge difference between Nordic countries and Southern Europe. Definitely, it's cheaper in Southern Europe than, I don't know, when you go to Iceland, which is the most expensive one. Yeah. UK is expensive, I would say. But definitely like Norway, Sweden, Denmark, those countries, they are expensive.
The Scandinavian countries are expensive, but their currency's so low.
But strong.
But compared to the
Stable. It's their currencies. Those countries that didn't switch to euro, their currencies are relatively strong. That okay, if you look at the conversion, it might sound that it's not that strong, but actually, yeah, it's strong. It's just you earn instead of, I don't know, it's it's $30,000 or 100,000 Swedish krona. I don't know. So it's
still equivalent.
It's different.
Yeah.
You would be surprised that but okay, the cost of living is high, but as well the incomes are
ridiculously high. Like it's
adequate. Let's say it adequate. Yeah.
You get paid a lot.
Monty's Folly says their local pub is 430 years old.
Nice.
The Adirondack House was built in the 1800s. I thought that was old.
Our old is nothing compared to European old.
That's very true.
There's a house, the first house in Queens there. Is the one that my friend is the caretaker of. It was built in like 1660 or 1670. Really old. It's called the John Bown House. It's in Flushing.
That's not far.
Yeah.
I just opened the webpage of our village. So the first written document comes from 1221.
Would that be like the Dark Ages or the Middle Ages?
Bird, I left you a message in the backstage chat.
Oh, well, thank you, because I wouldn't have noticed.
I just don't want to be a silliness.
Yeah, of course. Certainly. Share the screen.
Okay, let me see.
Carlo hates tentacles, especially his own. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Thomas is Bird of Prey. The U.S. has the oldest living person in Murfreesboro.
So this is my house,
Yeah.
and this tree that fell down is from the derecho we had. Like derecho is like a super concentrated storm that sweeps across a certain area. It happened in 2012, and this is what's there now. But if you go one down the street, it totally changes to a different season and a different everything. These people
Yeah.
built the wall here separately, yeah. And you can see that all this is totally overgrown at my house because I haven't been there. But you come back to this and like it's so weird. I don't know why they would keep this weird one picture. And you go up and it's a different season again. It's really weird. Oh no, maybe it's not. I don't know. But here's the John Bound house that my friend lives in. It's here. I think you're Bird, you're like over here, I think, right?
No, I'm in Queens, which is that yellow area.
Oh.
In fact, when you had the picture of the house up, would maybe
a
couple inches to the right, or the map with it anyway. I'm pretty damn close. What's one of those north-south streets? Okay, well, there's 32nd Avenue on top. I'm on 39th Avenue. And there's 35th Avenue below it.
So you're really close, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I could be there with me if there was no traffic. I could be there in certainly less than 10 minutes. Murray Hill. Oh, Murray Hill is literally the neighborhood to the west of me.
Okay, you're over here.
Yeah, a little further off the map, but yeah.
I don't see where 39th begins again. It all gets sort of co-opted by the train tracks.
Let's see. What's that road? Is that Northern Boulevard? If that's yes, that's the Taco Bell I order from. In fact, we ordered from there today. The one, yeah. So I'm within
Do you
the
want to be
delivery zone of
that much
Taco Bell.
disclosed there?
I'm just saying that's how close I am.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, my friend's over here. That was one of the first houses in, well, certainly in Queens, but in New York even. Right here.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, anyway, now you can all see my address. It's not 3109 Chevrolet Avenue, just so you know.
Yes, but you're in Costa Rica, so.
Yes, I am. Although I'll be here on Tuesday. Well, Wednesday maybe.
Are you ready for change of the seasons?
Yeah, no. I was wondering if you wanted a last look at the tropics.
I take it.
Well, here's Charlie. Mr. Charlie.
Oh.
There's our beautiful. Whoop! There go the dogs freaking out. This is the cloud forest back here. This is where we have sloths and things. These are bananas. This is a mandarin orange tree, and this is a mango tree over there.
Do you got howling monkeys or howler monkeys?
Yeah, we have howlers and white-faced capuchins and sloths. I don't see any sloths immediately, or I would try and show them to you, but they blend into the trees really well. That's my little...
My sister used to get driven crazy by the howling monkeys.
Oh, yeah. Oop, there's the laundry. Out to dry.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's nice. So much green. Nice and warm.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to get going for dinner. So before we go, I'll give everybody a chance to say something. Joseph?
Something? Thank you very much for having me on the panel. as I said before, I really like the movie, and looking forward to next week's one. Yeah,
Very cool.
definitely. And take care, everybody on the panel and in the chat.
Take care.
See you, Joseph.
Professor.
Bye, Joseph. Thanks for having me on the panel today. I enjoyed Futurama as always, and looking forward to Bed Life tomorrow.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time.
Life. Sounds good, Professor. Thank you for coming, as always.
Go Kansas City.
Yes. But more importantly, screw Tom Brady.
Exactly.
So I know a lot of anti-Tom Brady people out there, fans.
I want to know where everybody's going.
So I was figuring LDG was probably going to say or do something, but
Can't really do anything.
I am doing a back room like always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to join, whether I stream or not, I don't know. The Super Bowl's today.
Yeah, the Super Bowl starts in about an hour.
1 hour.
All right, sweet. All right. Awesome. Yeah, so I'll be doing a backstage. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome to.
I want Joseph, I want you to show us where your village is in Slovakia.
I showed it plenty of times. It's I can do it if you have Bird like 2 minutes.
I got a couple more minutes, sure.
Oh, sorry
No,
to
it's
keep.
okay.
Thanks.
Come to me, Les. I just gotta do something right now.
Okay.
Hey, Bird, real quick.
Yes.
On OBS, I'm having a problem, and I'm Googling it. I can't find it. Maybe you know it. You know how spacebar will pause or play a source? Like, for instance, this fire. I hit spacebar, it pauses. I hit spacebar, it plays. Is that a globe? I can't seem to find because I don't want it to do that. I want spacebar to be able to transition instead of pause. Now I can do it. I know where to set it as a transition, but it will transition and pause whatever I have selected on the right-hand side.
Offhand, I'm not sure.
I didn't know if you knew off the top of your head there. No worries. I'll figure it out one way or another.
It's not something you can set with the keystroke setter.
Yeah, you can set hotkeys, but it seems to be a global
sharing.
Like if I set spacebar, it will still act as this. It'll still do this and transition.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Joseph. I'll be right there. There we go, Joseph. You have control.
Europe, Austria, Hungary, Czech Republic, Ukraine, and Slovakia. Here.
You must feel Russia getting
Zooming
close
in.
there.
Yes, here is Bratislava, the capital city, and literally this is the border to Austria, and here is the borders to Hungary, which is literally few kilometers or few miles. Here in this city in Hungary, it's like thermal baths, and it's a very popular place to go. For example, it's something like 50-minute drive. And where this star is my village, the village I live in, and yeah. And here I am. Yay. And look at the name of the street. They after the fall of communism, they still didn't change the name of the street, so it's literally called after Lenin.
Are you
And,
near like Alps and stuff too?
No, by far not. When I zoom out, basically the first Alps you have on the other side of Austria, which would be in this area where you have basically Switzerland, borders to Switzerland and to Italy. So basically here you have the Alps.
Yeah.
So this is like, okay, it's far away, something like 5 to 6 hours drive.
Yeah, not that far, but far.
Yeah, okay. Literally, I go to when we go to Croatia for holidays. We can cross from Croatia, which is probably somewhere here. We go usually like through Slovenia, Austria to Slovakia. So this you can cross within 12 hours, like 4 countries, like nothing.
So you vacation on the Adriatic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's when you want to drive. If you take the plane, it's of course wherever we want. But yeah, it's the closest sea, you know. So if you want some taste of seawater, Croatia is the closest one.
It's faster than going to the Black Sea?
Definitely. The Black Sea is by plane the only thing, because otherwise you drive something like 24 hours. And yeah, this is my house here. Yeah, with the open garage right now. My wife must be somewhere
Very nice.
out. And this house is completely renovated right now. Everything looks a bit different,
Fancy
a bit cleaner.
driveways you got there.
Yeah, this is basically where I have to shovel the snow away when we want to go to the garage. Yeah. So this is like 45 feet. This driveway here. Yeah.
It's very
I think
modern.
I see a
I like
cat living under that blue truck.
You know what? Usually you find there my cats when they go out. Do the neighbors still have the truck? I even don't know. You see, they have here. They were remodeling as well. Something. This house is completely now redone and completely fixed. They will move in like in March, right now.
Can you zoom into one of the windows and see you sitting in a little computer?
You know what? Actually, I'm sitting right now in this room. I'm here. I'm literally here in this room right now.
I love that big glass wall. That's great.
So
that is a big glass triangle wall, right?
Big glass triangle wall? Where
Like
what?
Just looks like it's gray with a window.
Oh, this
door.
no. It's like window here, and this is not glass.
Oh.
This is like stone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Not to interrupt, I'm gonna get going. My Orville stream is starting right now, so if anyone wants to hop over there, there's a link in the private chat and in the
put it
chat.
as well in the public. Okay, did you? Okay,
it's already in the
You
public
got
chat.
it there. Yep.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
see you guys
sounds
later.
good, Resolute. So that's if anybody wants to watch the Orville. I believe this is episode 4. He's watching today. The one with the time traveler.
So wait, is Resolute Germ Orville? Is that the same guy or something?
No.
Different
He's
guy.
just someone else who watches the Orville.
Oh.
Orville Nation is PJ.
One day you will get all those names.
Well, what is the Orville? What is the Orville then?
The Orville is a TV show similar to Star Trek. But it's more modern. It only came out 3 years ago. And it's the first, there's not like 50 different versions of the Orville.
Oh, it actually looks like Star Trek. Like they ripped off the uniforms and everything.
Wow.
Correction.
It was an homage.
Yeah, it was an homage to like.
Frankly, it was originally like played off as a parody, but it's actually more of an homage. They did Star Trek better than Star Trek.
On Star Trek, yeah. He specifically asked, like this guy, he didn't just rip it off. Like he's been on Star Trek. Like Star Trek knew what he was doing the whole 9 yards.
He was a big
Star Trek
He's been in
fan.
a couple episodes.
Huge Star Trek fan.
And he went to CBS with this idea for the show and asked CBS to do it. And they said no. So he said, fine, I'll just, call it my own thing, make my own ships. and he did it, and it's got far better reviews and publicity and love from people who watched it than actual Star Trek CBS has been making for the last 3 years.
Definitely, the first episode was really like a spoof of Star Trek. That was the episode that was used as a selling point. But the as of episode 2, the thing became its own thing. About the Girl was already an episode that was definitely
the
far
third
from.
episode about a girl.
Oh, it was the third episode
cemented
about
it,
the girl.
yeah.
Immediately
Second
was like.
episode was Command Performance, where Alara has to, is her first time in command.
Oh, okay,
And-
I remember.
Yeah.
And
it's on Hulu.
unlike the
It's on
curse,
Hulu, right? It's on Hulu.
Mhm.
yeah, it's on Hulu.
It's on
Yeah,
Hulu,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, Andreas,
on
give
Hulu.
it a shot. Give it a shot if you have time, because obviously you have Hulu. So give it a shot because
Yeah, I mean, it's
Definitely
free
a
on
good show.
Hulu if you have Hulu, or
Yeah.
you can buy seasons on Amazon Prime.
Definitely,
if you wanna
definitely
buy
worth it.
Absolutely.
it's it's one of the better sci-fis, and it's not like extremely convoluted. It's pretty straightforward, very entertaining sci-fi. Yeah.
And there's only 2 seasons of it so far. They're working
They're
on
in,
the
like,
third.
24
Right.
episodes or so.
No 50 years of stuff you have to,
Cool.
learn about to appreciate.
He's been this
Yeah.
guy McFarlane has been involved in a lot of things I like. It looks like.
Yeah,
Oh, so
I mean,
he's like
he's done a lot of comedies.
That was crazy.
What was crazy? I don't know if that's talking to us or not.
Seth MacFarlane is crazy in terms of what everything he has done, from like Family Guy to
Chicken bit.
come again?
You
Yeah,
guys
like Neil
don't
deGrasse
have to
Tyson's
leave,
thing.
but I do.
Okay,
So before
anyway,
I
let's go.
sign it off. LDG, anything you want to say?
We have the WandaVision roundtable tonight over at Biggerford Entertainment, guys. So we'll be talking episode 5, and got a lot to say about that.
Definitely.
I know we got the Super Bowl, and I put the link in the chat. So if you guys ever want to join the backstage bash, you're more than welcome to, guys. Especially now that we've upgraded. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for having me on. Great shows today, by the way. Loving Futurama. I can't believe how fast we're going through it, man. We're already past Bender's big score and getting into the new seasons.
Yeah, it won't be too long before we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Commodore Ty, anything? I'm sorry.
No, I meant to just jokingly say, since you saw the episode now last week, was that clear now that I can actually talk without spoiling?
Yes,
about that
yes,
little
the dog,
ongoing
yes.
thing with Seymour. Did I
did.
make
In
sense?
fact, I did bring it up. I brought it up. I was like,
Okay.
oh, LDG was right. Yeah.
Whoa! Those words just don't sit right for some reason. All right, thank you.
Give me Seymour.
Commodore Ty, anything you'd like to say?
I just hope you all go check out my channel, subscribe, check out the various videos I have. There's a lot coming out soon, and thanks for having me on.
And because of your review, I am watching Resident Alien. I'm 1 episode in. I like it. I know I've got more to watch.
Well, there's only
Mamo Prey likes it too.
There's only like 3 episodes out right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not in a rush, but that's cool. Thank you. Andrea, anything you'd like to say?
I have a question for LDG and for you, Bird, about OBS, but I don't want to ask it here. It's silliness, and I have said enough.
Okay, well, I'll be back on later somewhere. So if you want to ask later or ask LDG if he's got time, either or, I'm sure. So thank you guys. Qapla all. I'm going to end the stream. You guys can figure out what you want to do. Take care. Bird out.
Bye.